Well, high school proms have come a long way from pulling outfits out of a relative's closet to buying dresses that can cost up to $800. Well, with an effort to help underserved teens in the district to look their best on that special day, LaDana Driigo and Michele Blanchard are here today to tell us about a special program that they're launching called Princes and Tiaras. Well, welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So listen, LaDana, you started this some 5 years ago. It's been going strong, but now you've got this relaunch. What is different with the relaunch than when you first stepped it out 5 years ago?
The key difference is I have added servicing kids with incarcerated parents. Previously, it was just underserved kids in DC and Baltimore, but now because of my daughter being the child of a prisoner and releasing her book last summer, I really felt motivated to kind of represent her because she is the charity's youth coordinator.
And because there is, of course, a need.
Of course, right.
Okay, so what do you have to do to qualify for this program? Is there an age, and how many students are you trying to help?
We're only helping high school seniors, so it's not necessarily an age, because my daughter, she's a high school senior, and she started off 16 years old, and she turned 17. So there's not an age, but you definitely have to be a high school senior, and you have to make sure that you apply online. The applications are opening online tomorrow, and we're also going to request that the kids fill out the form and do a short essay. We're not going to ask them to, type up too much,
right?
But the main thing we're going to ask them is, how are they planning to pay this forward?
Okay, and it's just for the DC area, right?
DC.
Okay, so when it comes to the fashions, you want to look your best, right? Of course. So you've got to bring in a designer, right?
Yeah.
That's where Michele comes in. Now, Michele, you have been designing for 25 years. Why did you want to give your services to this program?
I wanted to get involved because I know with prom season, it's a very important time for ladies, young ladies, and I wanted to, like I said, be a part of the project.
So my fairy godparents, male, female, that's how this one too is a little different, because a lot of these programs sometimes are just for the ladies.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of ladies, I know you brought in a couple to show the fashions. Michele, why don't you start us off here? What are we looking at today with some of your designs?
Yes, I'm showing one of my beautiful ballroom gowns. It has a high-low effect with a gorgeous floral print.
And very sweeping, so
yes,
maybe not for everyone, but it certainly is a head turner, right?
Yes.
And if I could chime in, we actually have this particular gown is by La Vie by CK, and she's designed a gown for Janet Jackson's Made for Now music video, which was released last year, featuring Daddy Yankee. So this particular gown is La Vie by CK, and then that's one of the other partners that we're working with this year, in addition to Michele Blanchard's MB Design Gallery.
So all these are going to be the latest trends. While the next model gets ready to come out, when we talked about men's fashions too, it's really hard sometimes to get those donations of men's suits, but you're also looking for donations of cufflinks, bow ties, that sort of thing?
Yes, definitely. What we're looking to do is just make sure that we get gently used items, and the tuxedos or suits, because sometimes it's a really nice suit that the guys decide to wear, and the gowns are dry cleaned. Okay,
let's talk about the next model that's out and what we're looking at.
Yes, this next model is Nakira. She's wearing one of my favorite gowns. This is a high-low strapless gown. And this will make a beautiful effect at her prom.
I do like that those in high school, the youngsters, the young college students, they always like that asymmetrical look, and of course the prints, the florals are still in. Very, very nice. Accentuated, of course, by the jewelry, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, tell us about the event that's going on this Saturday.
This Saturday we're hosting the Princes and Tiaras Prom Project, the first drive. So it's going to be at the Chevy Chase Library from 2 to 5 p.m. and we're just asking people to come by and drop off what they're willing to donate to the charity. We're really encouraging the gentlemen to go into their closets.
Yes.
I know it's sometimes a little bit difficult to make the time, but that's the main thing. We do help boys. A lot of prom projects only help girls, and we're really imploring the gentlemen in this area to dig deep into their closets and donate.
LaDana, Michele, thank you so very much. We're going to take one one last look at the models here. You can see again just how gorgeous these dresses are, but again the need also for the young men. So go through your closets this weekend and make that donation. All right, well, we've got much more to come on Good Morning Washington, but first let's take a look at your play of the day.
Good Morning Washington.